Well, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am at Lenox Hill Radiology and I am here to get my annual mammogram. Except for me, it's like a 10-year mammogram. Y'all, I have not been taking good care of my health. I'm sorry to say that, but what happened, let me turn this around. So what happened, you know, you have to have your base mammogram, like the first mammogram that you ever had, and then the subsequent ones, the ones after that, because they compare, you know, the mammogram, the most current mammogram with the past one, see if there's any change in the tissue. So, in one of my moves, I don't remember when it was, but I got the x-ray, my mammogram x-ray from the radiology place. But then I moved and I left it or lost it somewhere along the way. So I don't even have my base mammogram. So actually this is going to be my screening mammogram today. So let me get in here. The appointment's at 1 o'clock and it's almost 1. So I'll be back and let y'all know how it goes. I know it's not going to be pleasant unless they have changed the way that they do the x-rays. Okay, so I was in there about 25 minutes. You know, they already had the paperwork in the computer. My doctor had sent everything over. They had all my meds, my address, all my insurance information. They didn't even need to see my insurance card, my Medicare card or anything. And my insurance, the Medicare Advantage plan that I have, requires no copay for a mammogram. It's all Medicare pays for it. She told me I can get another one that Medicare will pay for in 366 days. It's 1 year and then 1 day. So it's great. I'm happy with it. So we will be getting our cost of living increase and the check that's coming on the 3rd. For me, I know many of y'all get yours on Wednesday, so I don't know if you get your January check at the end, the last Wednesday of December, or if you get it the first Wednesday of January. But I hope everybody gets to keep every penny of your cost of living increase and that it's not gobbled up by something else. Our Medicare premium actually went down by a few dollars. Mine decreased by $6. So I hope that yours does too. It's the first time that I've been on Social Security that Medicare hasn't risen. So thank God for that, because we need every penny of it. The cost of food and fuel and just everything has like tripled in price. It's so difficult. I dread seeing my electric bill. My apartment is all electric. The heat, the cooking, everything is all electric. So I'm pretty sure that will be a little higher in January, but I'm going to start with my budgeting. I've got all of my budgeting journals and books and everything out and ready to go. I'm looking forward to following the budget guys' budgeting techniques and get my budget and my money in order and start saving. Y'all, my car is starting to, whenever I crank it, it just kind of, it starts up pretty good in the mornings, but then after the engine gets warm, sometimes it'll kind of drag when I go to start it. It doesn't sound like there's anything wrong with the starter, or maybe that could be it, or it could be something to do with that. And there is a new alternator and a new water pump, I think, on it. So it shouldn't, I don't think it's a new alternator and a new battery. That's what it was that I had installed last year. And y'all, I will never ever buy Cooper tires again. I have had nothing but trouble. I mean, they leak all the time. I have to put air in them about once a week. It's the weirdest thing. And I think these are solid rubber. I don't think they have an inner tube in them. Anyway, maybe it's just because from it going from heat to cold. I don't know. Or maybe it's the way that I drive. I've lost every hubcap now. I'm not even going to bother to buy any more hubcaps because I keep hitting curbs and, you know, getting too close to a curb and it just snaps them right off. So I'm just no hubcaps Sully, and that's okay. It's just for aesthetic purposes anyway. Doesn't affect the workings of the vehicle. So we have sunshine today, and I am so grateful and thankful, but I am so worried about all of my subscribers in the northern part and the western part and the Midwest, all of y'all who've gotten hit by this horrible storm. I tell you, in Buffalo, New York, there have been 50 deaths already. Oh, it's just horrible. And the governor called in the National Guard, but I read that she only called in 50. That's not enough. I mean, call in the entire National Guard, not just 50. I mean, I'm sure people are happy that there are a few with their Humvees and everything to come to their home and rescue them and take them to get their dialysis and, the medical treatments that they need to survive. It's just a disaster. It's just horrible. Gonna end this now, and really the mammogram is not nearly as bad as it was when I had my last one 10 years or so ago. They do, kind of squeeze it in between that machine, but it's not as severe. And she only had to take 3 images on each side. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the advance in that technology, and I'll just be hoping and praying that everything comes out just as normal as it possibly can be. And then my next test is going to be the colonoscopy, but I don't mind that either. It's just, drinking that stuff and getting cleaned out really good, and your body needs that. It makes you feel better, right? So y'all please give me a thumbs up and share. And if you're just passing through, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. You will be loved and accepted here. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.